Mercenaries 2, we're doing the Southeastern Outpost, AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Okay, so the last Outpost unlocked the Fuel RPG. You can see it in my on my arm there. Went ahead and bought like 50 of them and some other China goodies as well, and our fuel upgrade. And we're going to head to our next Outpost. And go ahead and buy some airstrikes and some other goodies while I'm up in here. I went ahead and bought some of those. I don't really use them, but went ahead and put some in the inventory as well. Alright, so after buying the fuel air RPG, went up to a mountainside somewhere, bought some, and you can see me and Demented running around with them. Just kind of playing around, and just to make sure that you'll see them around. They got like the little RPG. You know, I don't know, it's like a little rocket thing on the ammo thing. You'll see them out and around. Enemies drop them. And those will restock the fuel RPG as well. So I went ahead and got a regular support drop that has RPG ammo in it. And that will also restock the air fuel RPG as well. So we want to just play around with some of that. We were up here, I cut all that out. But we were playing around with the ammo to make sure that we had all our bells and whistles in a row here, and went ahead, called in one of these China tanks here. Now, as we're heading to this outpost, we're going right through the Americans, so you want to make sure that you break through the skies, otherwise the Americans are going to be all up in your grill. So and I don't remember exactly how many. This is in the tank slot or the heavy armament or whatever you want to call it, but it doesn't take a lot of damage, although it's got a pretty heavy cannon on it, but it doesn't take a lot of damage. It's we like to call it a tank, but it really isn't. It's an artillery piece actually. So later in the game, when we eventually get to doing the China HVTs and targets, that will unlock the China heavy tank. But by that time, we have already gotten the American stuff, which is better than the China stuff. So, but anyway, as we're making our way to this outpost, we are going to be coming through some China or the American area. So you see right there, it broke the skies. You just keep the horn. And although the Americans are shooting it, we just kind of drive right through here to get back to the outpost. Now, all the outposts are occupied by the VC, so you're not going to be pissing anybody off as far as that goes unless you start shooting at the Americans. So we're going to just roll up in here and start doing what we do.
The enemy's here!
Soldier.
Okay, so when we're taking out the outpost, the buildings turn red, it's not really that big of a concern to us. The only time it's really an issue is when we're doing HVTs. That's a big problem. And I mentioned in some of the videos that when we're doing HVTs, high value targets, we'll purchase the factions, helicopters, and tanks, and that kind of stuff. So we need to roll up in an area under disguise. Usually they will most likely be under a helicopter, and we'll get up in there and look for the guard towers first, even though there may be some AA emplacements in there. So our first targets are the guard towers, and then try to get the AAs before they shoot us. But if you wind up getting taken out with the AAs, at least you get the guard towers. That's a big plus in the right direction. So.
Amateurs!
Okay, now as nice as the fuel RPG is, you have to be careful about using it to something that you don't want to blow up. So you got to make sure that whatever you're shooting at is something that you want to blow up, and it's not close to something that you don't want to blow up. If it is, the odds are you'll probably destroy the thing that you don't want blown up. So. Alright, so it looks like we have cleared out the area here. Given all the stupid little glitches in the game, it was still a very fun game to roll around with you and a friend. Basically what made the game, being able to come up in here in a co-op situation, having your good buddy with you to pretty much just destroy stuff. So
The enemy is here! I think the enemy is attack the building! Attack the building! Cover me! The Merc! Cover me!
And that'll definitely come into play when you're trying to get the HVTs out, as far as having some co-op help.
Troops inbound to your location.
Alright, so this is the last outpost for the China, and China has two outposts that have the side missions, and then the Americans have, I believe, two outposts that have side missions as well. So one that I'm 100% sure of, but anyway, we'll get to that after we get these outposts unlocked. And as always, after we get an outpost done, we'll go in there and buy our fuel upgrade. And then anything else I feel I may need.
Holding fire! I yearn to work with you since I learned you were here, Mr. Jacobs.
Okay, this particular outpost has got a side mission, and we'll be back to do that after we get the American ones unlocked. Go ahead and buy our fuel upgrade, and anything else I feel I may need. Rocket artillery is a very nice airstrike. It's a satellite targeting system, so you're not bound by AA, so that definitely has its place as well.
For
Alright, we're
pay.
not here for that right now. We just got that unlocked, bought some goodies, and then we're going to be off to the American Outpost next. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.